My name is Nzingha Assata. I've changed my names by default to reclaim my connectedness to who I really am. And I came to this country in 1959 as a small child and obviously experienced tremendous racism. We were chased in the streets with the name nigger, wog, blackie, etc., etc. And I'm sure many of you have seen the signs that have been identified. No Irish, no dogs, no blacks, etc. So those are a lot of the experiences. And the education system does very little to reconnect anyone to their own sense of ancestry. And the particular poem I'm going to share today, I'm not going to talk for long because I want to do the whole poem, comes from an experience. When I came here as a child, we used to see a lot of cowboy films where the Europeans were in America and Canada and places massacring the native population. And, everybody was cheering for these cowboys, not realizing the tremendous damage that was being done to the indigenous people. So this poem came to me one day in terms of my own self as a proud African. The poem is titled The Proud African, and I'm going to share it because I don't want to run out of time. One day I looked within and saw someone else, not myself as I was or used to be, but a new self, a self that traveled back in time to a far-off past in a distant land, a land which I knew not. And there I saw in the distance that the agonized faces of my brothers and sisters, the chains had been loosened, but the scars remained, deep in the minds and hearts of the proud African. My spirit sank, my mind recoiled from the cruel reality of the enslavement of Africans. Could this evil really have happened? I thought aloud. No one answered me. And so my mind, as it raced through time, was filled with speculation for the horror and anguish there before me, daring me to open my mind to the truth of what was done to the proud African. Our ancestors tried so hard to be brave and strong, and I can feel within me this stirring of their spirit as I behold the lash upon their backs, scarring them for life. Could this be true, I asked myself, that human beings carried out this evil, this shameful, cruel abuse and terror, and nearly destroyed the proud African? Who did this evil to us, Africans, I asked. From somewhere far off in the distance came the reply. Fellow human beings destroyed, used and abused the proud African. As I looked on, my eyes enlarged, the horror came nearer and nearer, threatening to engulf me in a sea of unreality. I must get back, I cried, back to my world of safety. Too late, said the voice of the proud African. I didn't blink as I recognized the crease of pain upon their brow and felt my heart break that they should have suffered such torment and greed for the Arab and the Europeans' greed. Time has moved on, but still today they are here, still oppressing the proud African. So people, don't expect me to smile or laugh at your crude jokes and insensitivity, for they touch the heart of me and mine, for we bear the scars of the proud African. Now, I was born in Jamaica, and obviously it's been a long time before people in the Caribbean and Brazil and places where we were taken away from ourselves to be enslaved. Many people still don't recognize that that trauma is with us today. And so that poem for me highlighted an experience that I had. And thank you.